Hey guys, how's it going? And as you've probably noticed, I haven't been posting any YouTube videos in a while. I've been pretty busy with school, just making TikToks here and there, but I'm going to start posting on the YouTube channel again. I'm going to start making content again. It won't be super consistent, maybe like every other week, that kind of thing, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to go over what I've been doing the past couple weeks on TikTok and what I've done today. So I'm just going to say this right off the bat, if you guys aren't following my TikTok account, you probably should, because that's what I've been posting on for the past little while when it comes to mock stuff, and as well as my other content on there too. And the link for my TikTok account and all my other social media accounts are in the description of this video. So I'm just going to start back here with what I've done. So obviously I have all the walls up on this side. There's going to be a balcony there. I've put some little supports in. I haven't figured out a full design for that, but I will do that soon. I obviously have a door back there, and I have a little bit of greebling on this wall. Not too much. I do want to redesign it. I don't think it looks too good. I think it's just kind of, it doesn't make sense. It looks too out of place, so I'm going to fix that. You will notice that I do have a ladder there, and I also have a ladder on this side here. I started making this side. I'll get to what's on top of there in a minute here. So I started making this whole design here where I have this ladder, and I have 6 studs on either side of there, and then I have some crates in the corner. And then I have these pieces. I bought these guys a while ago, and I used them on that building over there, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But I bought a bunch of them, and I thought I was going to use them for other stuff, and I didn't really end up doing that. So I have them here now, which is nice. So I found a use for them. And essentially what I'm going to do here is these walls here on either side are going to be built up a lot more. And then I have these pieces. I have 2 of them. I have another one there, and that's kind of going to go on here as a little bit of greebling on the side. So I want to do the same thing over on this side. So I did have that ladder over on those 2 studs to the right of it. I didn't like where it was there, so I had to move it over because I needed to be 6 studs away from this angled piece here, and then 6 studs away from the angled piece that I will put there, but I'll have to move all this greebling over first. So as for this watchtower, I finished completing it last night. I think I might want some kind of like antenna or something maybe over here. Let me know what you guys think, but I really like these gun turrets. Obviously these are just the 1 gun turret pieces that LEGO makes. They're pretty simple. I was thinking of doing something custom, but I mean, I think they look good the way they are. And then you have your minifigure, which will hold the gun there, and then I'll obviously have one on that side as well. Just something that I do want to get to in further episodes. I built these walls in sections, so that includes this side, and obviously that side over there. It's moved a little bit just because of all the work that I'm doing on that side. But I do want to connect them, take them apart a little bit, connect them, and make them all into one piece so you don't have this gap. Because as you can see, the plates don't exactly line up in it, and it just looks kind of weird. So ignore the mess, but as for the landscape, this is almost done. So this side is pretty much there. I think what really separates this side from this side is there's a little bit more detail here because of my use of these. They're called 2x2 corner plates. I believe you can search it up on Bricklink and find them. So I have them all over the place, but I don't have any on this side because I ran out. So I'm going to add more over here, which is coming in a Bricklink order soon, and add the rest over to that side, and then those should be done. So that'll be really nice. So I have obviously greatly improved on the lava river since the last YouTube videos that I made. So I have pieces like these in the corner, which makes it look a little bit more round. I did change the shape of it. I added some pieces here. I just made it look less straight and a little more angular, just to make it look like it occurred naturally, like a bit of a flow to it. And I've also since added 300 more transparent plates, orange plates. I will be adding more, maybe like 300 more, I think, just to fill it out a little bit more, because if you look at it from this angle, you can still see a little bit of black in there, and I think you could use a little bit more, so yeah. I also made this building since my last video, so I'll give you guys a tour of that. So this is Krennic's Kyber Crystal Lab. So I originally wanted the lab to be somewhere in the base, but I changed that. I realized that there's more space out here and it looks a lot better. I originally wanted this building to be some kind of lava dam that creates energy, and as you can see, that's what I was going for. I have these pieces here, and then I built the building around that, and then I eventually turned it into his lab, so yeah. As you can see, there still is no roof. I still need to do that eventually. I'll get to it, I swear. So how you access the bottom floors, you can actually pull this right out. I made this a little bit weird just because of the staircase. It just sits in there. I just have tiles on the bottom, and then you have pieces on the sides there, like that one. Like that bit there is where the tile sits, so it just sits snug into place so it doesn't move around. So as for the bottom floor, I just have a door there with a death trooper there. Those are just some plates that are held together with some pieces. I didn't want to do something more complicated, but I tried, and this is the best I came up with. So inside the facility, we have a gun rack there, and then 2 Dark Troopers. And if you guys couldn't tell, these are the OG Dark Troopers. These aren't the droid ones that are in Moff Gideon's light cruiser. These are like the ones from way back in the day, so they're pretty old. It's really hard to get an angle of the other side down there, but I just have some angled pieces and some of those vented tile pieces, and in the middle I just have a little floor design. So it's a little bit easier to show you guys this floor like this, so obviously it's all tiled off. I have this table design, and then obviously there's a green lightsaber kyber crystal in there, and then we have 2 officers. The one on the left is obviously a newer one, and the one on the right here, oh my god, this one is actually an older guy that I put just light skin instead of you know, the yellow. So I got this table design from SW Bricks and Figs. It isn't exactly what he made, the colors are different, and I think it's a little bit smaller actually, but yeah, shout out to him for that. And also shout out to him for some of these crate ideas. Some of these are mine. I believe that one there is his, and the one on the right there is his, so that's really awesome. So obviously we've got the front window there with a little bit of detail on the side here, and then on this side it's pretty much the same thing with the window and the side detail, and then on this side I don't have a window. I think I will add one eventually. I've been really thinking about that, just so it can lead out to the mountain out there. And yes, you did hear me correctly, I am building a mountain, so this mountain will be higher than this building. I'm not sure, I haven't made a roof for this building yet, obviously, but I do want it to be higher just so it's a bit of a lookout for the rebels that are looking onto the Imperial base. As you can see in here, I've started laying down a bit of filler brick just to fill up the area. I am waiting on some pieces to come in, and as you can see, I am doing this design where I'm side mounting these plates. I'm going to have them that are going to go all the way along there. I think I want to have some kind of lava waterfall that will come down the middle, maybe trickle down into the lava river here, which would make sense. And then as for these plate pieces, I only had 1 of these, so I ordered, I think, like 20 more, something like that, to fill up the rest of the mountain. And obviously it's all going to go up vertical, and then I'm going to add gribbling on the sides to make it look nice. Building any structure with side mounting stuff like this is pretty new to me, especially mountain. I need to make it look natural, so that'll be a bit of a challenge, but I think it'll be fun. Okay, so now I'm actually going to get some stuff down. I want to fill in this area here. I also hopefully want to get to that area down there, and then I can only build a little bit of the lookout on top because I'm still waiting for a lot of pieces from Bricklink to finish the rest of this one. As you can see there, there's some light bluish gray pieces where I want the dark bluish gray ones, so it's a little bit mixed match just so I can get a feel for how it looks, but I'm waiting for pieces to come in for that. So alright, so after about an hour of building, this is where we're at. I think this is completed. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to add any more to this. I got those 2 pieces mounted on the side there. I like how the ladder sticks out a little bit like that, which is nice, and then I got the crates in the corner there. I also started messing with this side. I have that angled piece where I want it to be. I need to figure out some gribbling in between that piece and the ladder. As you can see, I just knocked over that guy. I took the front piece of that wall off. It's just on the ground there. I think I'm going to leave that open until I get the pieces from my Bricklink order to build the top piece here, so then I can figure out if I want that ladder to go out and kind of look the same as this one. I think that would look nice. I think the studs would line up for me to do that, so I need to figure that out, but once I get the new pieces. Alright, so that's about all I'll be able to get done in this video, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.